If you thought you knew a lot about Mandalorians before this week, think again. The Mandalorian Chapter 11 took everything fans thought they knew and flipped it like Baby Yoda flipped that mudhorn. Of course, if you've spent the last 8 years watching every single episode of every single Star Wars animated series, maybe this week wasn't such a surprise. That's because Chapter 11, The Heiress, included the biggest crossover to date between Star Wars animated faction and its live-action contingent, thanks to Bo-Katan Kryze. Spoilers ahead, people. But first, let's clear something up. Her name is not Boca Tan. I know how badly we all wish we could go down to Boca and get a tan right now, but don't mishear this warrior's name just because you didn't get to go on any vacations this summer. Her name is Bo-Katan. Moving on. As introduced into live action in this episode, Bo-Katan Kryze is a Mandalorian warrior with all the fancy beskar trimmings. She's got a helmet, a jetpack, all sorts of flashy weapons, and a can-do attitude. She even has a steely gaze that she's not afraid to use. Wait a minute, she takes off her helmet. That's not the way. What's going on here? If this reveal left you gagged, read ahead. First, let's take a step back. Bo-Katan Kryze debuted way back in 2012 in the Star Wars, The Clone Wars Season 4 episode, A Friend in Need. Who was the Bo-Katan voice actor? None other than Katee Sackhoff. That's right, she voiced this character on Star Wars, The Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels for years before actually putting on a suit of armor. Photo. Disney+ During her story arc on Clone Wars, Katan was initially a member of the Death Watch. The Death Watch was a cell of Mandalorian radicals that formed with the mission to end their people's pacifism and bring them back to their warrior roots. They were bad guys, basically. Bo-Katan continued to pop up in Clone Wars, and she became more nuanced with every appearance. By the end of Star Wars, The Clone Wars, the Death Watch had teamed up with the Sith Lord Darth Maul, who was not dead, by the way, and staged a coup against Mandalore's government. Bo-Katan was like, wait a minute, we aren't going to let Mandalore be ruled by the guy who looks like a literal devil, right? Death Watch split into two factions, and Bo-Katan's faction fought for the very government that she once tried to take down. The Mandalorian, Chapter 11 recap. Star Wars is better down where it's wetter when Bo-Katan popped up on Star Wars Rebels in its Season 4 premiere. Set roughly 18 years after Clone Wars, she was a noble, respected warrior and was last seen carrying the legendary weapon known as the Darksaber. With this, she pledged to unite the various Mandalorian factions and rule them with honor and whatnot.